1,500 years ago, while Lord Buddha was residing at Veluvana, the Bamboo Grove Monastery in Rājagaha, to the two noble families in neighbouring villages, two sons were born on the very same day. The son, who was born on Upatissa village to the Brahmin lady Rūpasari, was named as Upatissa. In Kolita village, the son of the Brahmin lady Moggali was named as Kolita. The two families, bound by generations of friendship, the boys grew up together, sharing their childhood and dreams. Both boys mastered the arts and sciences of their time, moving through life with wealth and status. Whenever Upatissa went to the gardens or river, many other children of his village followed him. Kolita was also accompanied by the children of his village with chariots drawn by fine horses. They were surrounded by hundreds of companions, yet their friendship with each other was the deepest bond. One year, at the great funfair festival called Giraga Samaja in Rājagaha, the two friends sat on high couches, watching dancers, musicians, and bright parades pass before them. On the first days, they laughed, clapped, and gave alms when asked. But by the festival's final days, they got bored, their smiles faded, and a quiet stillness came over them. They looked at the crowd and thought, in less than 100 years, none of these faces will remain. All this joy and beauty will vanish. Is it wise to waste our lives on things that do not last? We must seek the way beyond birth and death. In that moment, their hearts turned away from illusory worldly pleasures. "My friend Kolita," said Upatissa, "shall we leave this life behind and search for the path to liberation?" Kolita agreed without hesitation. They vowed to renounce the world together. But first they asked, "Under whom shall we learn about how to find liberation?" At that time, a wandering ascetic named Sanjaya had arrived in Rājagaha with many followers. Drawn by his presence, the two friends had become disciples under Sanjaya's guidance. With passing time, they mastered everything Sanjaya could teach. When they asked if there was more, Sanjaya admitted that is the limit of his teaching. The two friends agreed to keep searching for more teachings and made a pact. Whoever finds the way to the true liberation first will come back and tell the other. One morning, Upatissa saw a serene monk walking through the streets. His calm eyes, gentle manner, and radiant presence drew Upatissa near. "Venerable sir," he asked, "who is your teacher?" The monk replied, "The Buddha is my master, but I am very new to his teachings. I know only a little, yet I can share the essence of his teaching." The essence of Buddha's teaching is this. In a few short lines of a verse, Assaji explained, the verse runs thus.
Ye Dhamma hetu prabhava tesam hetum tathagato aha tesancha yo nirodho evam vadi mahasamano.
All sufferings that originate within the cycle of birth and death arise due to three causes. The Buddha has explained those three reasons, which are 1, the excessive anger in the mind, 2, the excessive greed in the mind, and 3, the wrong perception in the mind. The Buddha also explained how to remove these three causes from the mind and clean the mind, and thus get liberated from suffering as well as from the cycle of birth and death. In that moment, Upatissa's mind opened like a lotus to the sun. He had understood the law of cause and effect called Paticca Samuppada and found the path to enlightenment. Upatissa hurried to Kolita and repeated the verse. Upon hearing it, Kolita too awakened to the truth of the Dhamma. They knew they must go to the Buddha without delay to further learn how to clean the mind. Before leaving, They asked Sanjaya to come with them, but Sanjaya refused. "I have always been a teacher. To become a pupil now would be shameful." And so they parted ways. 250 of Sanjaya's disciples too chose to follow the friends. And at Veluvana, the Bamboo Grove Monastery, the Buddha welcomed them with compassion. The moment they heard his words, their understanding deepened. From that day, Upatissa became the Venerable Sariputta, and Kolita became the Venerable Moggalana, the Buddha's two chief disciples. Regarding Sanjaya's refusal to come, the Buddha spoke.
Asare saramatino sarecha saradasino te saram nadigachanti micha sankappa gochara.
Those who see value in what is worthless and see no value in what is truly precious walk in the field of wrong perception and will never find the truth. But those who see clearly, who know the real is real, will find the essence of the path. The world offers many glittering distractions, wealth, comfort, and honor, which are not wrong. What is wrong is when they are mistaken for the highest goal in life due to wrong perception, then the heart remains restless from greed and anger. True peace comes from valuing wisdom, compassion, and freedom over all else. Like Sariputta and Moggalana, may we be willing to let go of what fades, to seek noble friends and true teachers, and to follow the path that leads beyond all sorrow. For when the heart sees reality as it is, it stands unshaken. May all beings be free from the suffering of samsara. A free gift to you, a free PDF book with over 400 stories from Dhammapada in English is available for download. The link is in the description. Please click it to download to your device.